My involvement with Bab'Motha.
Yeah.
I'm featured on 2 songs there.
Yeah.
Not in the Tuzo and the
Not into
interlude.
dudes, yeah.
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 But yeah, my involvement is on every single one of those songs.
How so? Tuana, besides lock drum, what makes piano? Besides lock drum.
Actually, lock drum doesn't make piano.
Please educate us.
Tell us now. It's now. My episode.
Kick us.
Please explain.
Yeah, please explain. What outside of lock drum, what makes piano?
Okay, I'll say so now I'm basically, it's home now. It's either I'm at Piano Hub or I'm at New Money Gang in a week. So I'm continuously working.
Yo,
Every Tuesday to Thursday I've been at Kabza's house. We've been working on that project.
For 6 months.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he only dropped 16 songs. I think maybe sell another 40 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 plus.
Let me see. I've worked with everyone that I thought. I actually music directed one of my favorite artists with gospel, Ayanda. I used to love that guy. He has a unique style. He had his own unique style with gospel. I got to produce his album. So the thing of being starstruck.
This man has been.
It's Kikai.
It's Kikai.
What's your story? Let's tell it like Sunday Times, a gonna cast. Let's tell it like. What's your story? Let's tell it like a gonna cast. Bring a cup, time for tea time. What's your story? Let's hear it right. Like Sunday Times, a gonna cast. Let's tell it like. What's your story? Let's get it right. A gonna cast. The #1 music podcast.
Are we on?
I think so.
So we are on. Welcome, Connecasters, to another fucking episode. I don't know why I needed to say fucking, but yeah, another episode. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, one person why fucking? Welcome to another episode. Thanks for tuning in. Vandaag we have a very special episode. We have someone who's gonna change the game for us as the corner cast, and someone who's already changing the piano game upside down. Someone who's changing the piano game through his unique, technically disciplined, expensive, innovative production, DJ extraordinaire, performer, and Untaga exhibits his talent through Amapiano, Afrotech, deep soulful house, and Afrobeat. Shino Kikai. Welcome. Mtana, thanks for honoring this invite. This invite. Yeah, so vandaag Mtana, I wonder if you're a chill niggas. Vandaag we need the energy. Yeah, so before we go anywhere, dog, I'm sure there's a lot of people who ask this, but maybe they ask you or Bas Buzabon. Shino Kikai, what does it mean? Before you answer me, I googled it. Shino is a Japanese name, like Utemba Nesizu. Like Temba is a name, Zuluin, like Amazulu, Temba. And then Kikai means mechanism. So are you saying you are a mechanic in the piano industry? And another thing on top of that is like Masikubula dog. Mina no Pontsho besiga nini. And we couldn't find your real name, dog.
It's got
Yeah, so start with the Shino Kikai.
Alright. It was very simple. Then I'll start from the beginning. My actual name is Lungelo. Lungelo Mashinini. So Ushino comes from machining. So in varsity, when I was in varsity, besibiza nangibong. Yeah. So one of my friends, Besimbizo Mampincho, he used to call me Ushino.
Mampincho, Lo Mampintsho
Yeah, he had a strong resemblance to Mampintsho.
Oh, I thought you.
Yeah.
Involved.
So
Yeah.
he used to call me Shino.
Yeah.
So when I ventured back into house, I didn't want to be called DJ Zbanban. So I was like, okay, the name Shino sounds cool and unique. Let me get a surname to it to avoid being called DJ Zbanban.
Yeah.
Oh, Shino the DJ.
So literally,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So I took my actual surname Mashinini and just Googled it. Good translation. I was looking for various meanings.
Yeah.
Then the Japanese one caught my attention.
Japanese.
Yeah. So I looked at the meaning. Whether the main meaning is mechanism.
Yeah.
But one of the synonyms as well is mysterious.
Yeah.
So in my context, the Kikai represents mysterious.
Alright.
Yeah, hence when you search me, you can't even find my real name.
No one.
It's deep. That thing is deep. It's deep.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me, dog. Before we go into, we know you're in the piano genre, but
Yeah.
I just wanna understand. Did you get introduced to music? Did music find you, or did you find music? In general, like mhlambe endlini, old lady or retirement music. How did you find music? Did music find you, or did you find music?
I can say it found me because I was constantly surrounded by music from Endlini straight, Endlini Batani gospel, and church. So that's what I grew up with, like Nandini, Christ Ambassadors, Rebecca, Joy Celebration. Those are like my first instances with music. I got introduced to it via gospel.
Yeah.
Then I had my uncle who was playing R&B, Abu Joe, had Joe R. Kelly CDs in Glenn. Still have those CDs till today. And then 3 houses away in Sahlali Mpumalanga, there was a tavern. So that's why I used to hear Brenda Fassie, Chico Twala.
Music wabo team. Brenda Fassie.
I didn't even know what alcohol was. Yeah, literally before even again, I say primary. This is like still my preschool days. Yeah. So, gospel really was the main thing because into a challenging why. Yeah, because my mom went on her face. She was very joyous. Around maybe the 2000, then towards 2002, she went full on Ngandwe. So like traditional gospel music. Yeah, and then obviously Mama Mali radio. So Makalekali music, it ends up being in your ear. Yeah. Another thing, like my grade 2 teacher, she was a dope piano player. So that also like gave me interest in the instruments as well.
No, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
So yeah, I was surrounded by music all my life.
All your life,
Yeah.
So music found you.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically. It wasn't like I don't music. That is some music. It wasn't that case.
Never.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. So in this episode, dog, we just want to understand production.
Yeah.
Right? How you get into that space of how do you create a song? How does it come about? Like it's an educational kind of thing, right?
Okay.
And also, I'm not gonna lie, dog. Like a lot of people that I spoke to about this interview, Vandag, they don't really know you. They don't really know that you are behind the scenes and doing that. So it's also about teaching them or introducing them to you. Okay. Yeah. So just have that in the mindset when the interview carries on or the episode carries on. Am I making sense?
I think so.
Yeah.
You making sense?
Yeah, this is the first round. This is the first round. Away.
Oh, okay.
So, how does Just tell us your journey, dog, in being part of the piano hub. How did you get there? Like just the whole story from you DJing or a computer in your own room. How did it come about? Just give us a story. Just lay it out.
Well, the entire story I can say, well, it started maybe in primary. We got introduced to, back then, the Automix, before they introduced or rebranded as Virtual DJ. We used to play around. So the very first software I got was, before that, I used to idolize Euphonic, Tira, Mosquito. Yeah, for various different reasons. Utira in terms of the creativity, because Tira at that time,
Do you think Tira is creative?
Well, at that time, he is though.
He is, though.
He's a founder
I feel like
founder of
Tira
Chrome.
jumps on people's childs. It's just
No,
there. Chicka cha. Tira.
that's Tira. You know the Tira now. He's a hot man. I'm talking about Tira 2004.
Tira no. Go
Devin
to
Finest.
socks.
Yeah,
Tira
Tira's
no
finest.
Socks.
Yeah.
Tira and socks. Yeah.
Utsigo Banja.
Yeah.
He was writing. So he was dope to me back then. And remember the caliber of music we had in the country at the time. It was mostly compilations.
Compilation.
So we didn't really have. I think the only producer was producing the Woodley, and I think this was before Clock even came into the game.
Yeah.
It was like before Clock. So
I love clocks.
Yeah.
I love clocks.
So and when they introduced the Big Nas, I was like starstruck with, yo, man, what's going on? This Durban sound is dope. So I liked Tira via that, and then Euphonic. He was bridging between the black and white markets, and then Mosquito was just like the big guy.
Euphonic bridge the white and the black. Don't you think Fresh also did that?
Yeah, Fresh did, but until I saw Euphonic. Fresh didn't see him as that. Yeah.
Nyabuza phela wayengamboni Fresh. Why? You never Fresh.
To me, Fresh was more of a radio guy because I used to listen to his show. I think he was still on Y before he went to 5FM. Yeah. So Fresh to me was more of a radio guy than things. A DJ, in production. Yes, I know Fresh now. I think I have all of his CDs. The definition of house.
Yeah, the house flavors and all.
House flavor, maybe I have one, but I'm at definition of house.
No, you must get house flavor 4. House flavor. Was it 4? That red cover. That was dope.
The last one.
What
The
on
last
the
one.
cassette yakona?
Yeah. So basically, So from there, I liked the house music. I mean, I was never really a hip hop head. I mean, back in my time.
Nigga, how can you never be a hip hop head?
I mean, the hip hop young cheer. Let me see.
Boshawa is doing when she.
Never.
That's why Ukokai. Ukokai Shino. Boshawa is
The minute hip hop stopped being musical, that's when I left. So I could still listen to like about Drake. I can listen to like about Common. It has to be musical. Yeah. So then let me fast forward to make the story shorter. Then Zama Zama
No. You mentioned sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You mentioned
Euphonic.
Yes.
Tira.
Tira.
Who was the third
Mosquito.
one? Mosquito.
Yeah. So Mosquito is a
Let's
big
have the
guy.
Mosquito.
Okay, Mosquito. Because Mosquito, I had watched the Kwaito documentary.
Yeah.
SAPC one. So I actually saw how they started Kwaito from scratch and turned it into what it was.
Yeah.
Like the biggest genre in the country at one point.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, the amount of influence that he has, I wish to have it one day as well. And Ungasabi would take her on like the big guns because he basically did what Porry did in Amapiano. He took on the big labels. Although when I was saying some cassette from Iput, but still they paralyzed the market because the big companies had to come to them. Good say Buffett. Now, can we also have a piece of the pie? So, yeah, those three guys. I'm just going to mention the local guys. Musically, I was more influenced by international guys, but they don't really matter.
No, mention them, dog.
Okay.
No, I want to know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Jazz, Charles Webster. I really loved his sound.
Charles Webster excellent on be actor kuma comedy series.
Jan.
Charles.
Charles.
Oh, Charles.
Charles
Oh.
Webster.
But you know the guy I'm talking about.
Aye.
No, like
Udala, but-
Ugrodi ntwana, hlezi ngisho.
That's smart. Yeah, Charles Webster, Rocco. I remember I used to love Rocco. Yeah. So those guys, production level, and then I understand because I could not hear the sound. Like I could familiarize myself with local sound. It's okay, low. You sound low, you sound low, you sound low, but with them it was different. They're using these funny sounds I've never heard before.
Yo.
Yeah, well. So that blew me away.
Yo. So I don't know how to put this in English. So earfully you were intelligent. Earfully.
Yeah, you could say so because there are songs I didn't like back then I still don't like now because of the poor production.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's why I said to you, extraordinaire. Yeah, innovative production.
Yeah.
No. Ndwana, besides lock drum, what makes piano? Besides lock drum.
Actually, lock drum doesn't make piano.
Please educate us.
Tell us now, my episode is
Kick
now.
us.
Please explain.
Yeah, please explain. What outside of lock drum, what makes piano?
Okay, I'll answer it so that I can answer for every other genre. I'll start with an easy genre, hip hop. Hip hop, the inception of hip hop, they were taking. I don't know if you know Grandmaster Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like one of the. You could basically say he's the father of hip hop.
Yeah.
So as he explains it, he used to take. In the clubs, they used to play jazz and rock songs.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, you could call them drum fills in the middle, maybe like 2 bars or 4 bars. So he would loop them. So he had like 2 vinyls, and just keep on looping them throughout. And then MCs would start rapping. So at that time, it wasn't called rapping; it was just poetry.
Yeah.
Well. So the essence, what they took it from rock and jazz. Rock and jazz has drums, a drum kit, bass guitar, guitar or piano, whatever. So the heart and beat of hip hop is drum and bass. That's why even today, exactly. That's why when you have a live band, a hip hop, it's easy to emulate. It sounds good because heartbeat is drum, so the drummer can actually play the actual beat.
Yeah.
So hip hop without it drum, remove the drum, you don't no longer have hip hop. It's not the same with piano. You remove you remove the lock drum, you still have a piano. So to me, piano is the percussion. So by percussion, because it's a combination, because it's not like we're using one shaker. You can find maybe 5 shakers and then maybe 10 percussion loops.
Yeah.
So it's more of a percussive genre. So it's more of the percussion versus the lock drum.
Lock drum. Sorry, much percussion. Make the sound. What is percussion?
I'm a drums. Yeah, the
make
drums.
the sound. Make the sound for me. Guys.
Okay.
Me, I'm not musically inclined.
The first 30 seconds of any song, my God, or most of the piano songs. Yeah, that piece there, that piece there. Yeah, well, my percussion on.
It's the sound.
Man, I can't.
It's the sound.
No, the thing is, they're so complex. I can't just make one. Yeah, but those things.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think to see it like any percussion a distinctive. Okay, like listen to the intro. Yeah. There's that heavy snare, say Bacardi. Oh, okay. Let me just use the Nkosazana and Master Kechi song.
Yeah.
You know, remove that, you no longer have a song. But you can remove everything else in the song and just leave the drums.
Yeah.
The drums will remain. So for me, what makes Amapiano is the percussion. Yeah, because
It's not the lock drum.
not the lock drum. The lock drum is like the icing on the cake, you know,
Okay.
like forest, what, Black Forest.
Black Forest, yeah.
But the actual cake is the percussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you remove the
And we
percussion,
love cake.
because like now, when you're like performing, when you started performing Mapiano in a live band, at first some artists wanted us to remove everything, like sidlale organically, and then it wasn't sounding like Amapiano. Instead, it was sounding more like gospel R&B. So like, I know, guys, we can remove everything else. Can we leave the drum loop? I need the drum loop, and it sounds like Amapiano. I mean, there's a current video of us playing my youngster training on TikTok.
I love Young Stunner. Young Stunner is a star of it.
Yeah.
Like I need to say that. Like I need to say it all the time. Young Stunner is a star. He's a performer and a star. I'm sorry to interrupt you,
No
my
problem.
nigga. I know, my Young Stunner, my fit.
he's
Don't
the
you guys
best.
agree?
He's
Young
the
Stunner
best.
is the shit.
Yeah.
Young Stunner is the shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alo akavumi ntwana.
How?
I love you.
I'm showing you.
No, Young Stunner is the shit, guys. No, we have to say it. We have to say it. Sorry to stab you, my nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, what makes Amapiano is the percussion. I mean, I found it out when I started working with Amachipa. Because at first, I think the biggest mistake most producers that are from other genres make, they come in here with the thing with lento le ilula, man.
Ilula ne.
But it's actually not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amapiano needs it needs you to like be a student. You need to unlearn everything you know. Like, man, I went into piano with a whole music degree, but I had to like learn.
You have a music degree?
Yeah,
Like from school?
yeah,
Like
Shout
you
out.
are from the back,
Yeah,
like,
varsity.
class and stuff.
yeah, full degree. 4 years.
Like, no, like me feeling like uti degree as a class. You
Uh,
mean like you have a full degree, my nigga?
yeah,
Yeah.
Where did you study?
TUT.
For real?
Yeah, jazz and popular music.
Alright, so you went into this village. No, but when I asked you, did music find you or did you find music? And you said music found you. So music found you and then you went for the music
Yeah,
because it found you.
yeah,
Alright,
basically.
makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Thanks for that, dog. But you were, Menpi, I'm gonna bring you in. But you were, my main question was, how did you get into the piano harp?
Okay.
Like the whole process, like
Alright.
mithe kanjani, how did it start,
Alright.
mithe banqala, and all of those things.
Let me fast forward. I'm sure I was at the thingy, the teaching stuff before. Then in 2010, I started playing piano at church. There was a vacant post for young people that want to learn. So I was like, I've always liked this instrument.
You organ, what are you organ? Piano. Yeah, this is something you organ.
Yeah, everyone.
What are you organ?
Yeah, so I basically started that, and then I then fell in love with gospel music. Yeah, because at first I grew up with gospel music, but I never loved it. It was just something I always knew.
Yeah.
So now I fell in love with gospel music. So whenever I love something, I always like research about it. And then I ended up discovering American gospel, which like the musicality was
Way
yeah,
out.
way out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay, no, this is good. So then I left producing because I'm like, man, this is the same thing, just repeating the same things over and over. So for the next, this is like 2010. So like for the next 18 years. Yeah, is it 18? Yeah, for the next 18 years, I was like fully in gospel.
Okay.
Then matriculated in 2013. 2014, I took a gap year.
Matriculated in 2013. Let's count. This nigga is young. Okay, wait. Yeah.
Not so young anymore.
Shoot on that to matriculator. No.
How Timba is 2025. Uti.
Yeah, he's a young man. This nigga is a young man.
I'm turning 30.
Shino Kikai needs to call me hot man. Right now.
I'm turning 30, man. I'm no longer young.
Yeah, sure, my nigga.
So everything's changed again in the year 2014 because I took a gap year, and then my mom didn't just want me to sit and leave. I had a job at Verimark, but I think I quit after 3 months.
Was only the remark.
But I quit. I was like, I didn't expand.
How long did you stay there?
3 months.
Wapa isa matric me nigga.
My toys.
No more panduk sleep.
Shino Kikai.
That's it. We let demonstrate with this
It
power.
was messed up because I was so skinny, but I was selling gym stuff. It didn't make sense. I was selling stuff to people who are puff. They looked at me like, I'm fine. So I was like, okay, as in, anyway, because at church around the time, like I'm one of the leaders with the worship team. I'm like, no, let me just enhance my knowledge in the theory side of music. Let me attend music for this 1 year. For me, I took it like a crash course. Like I'm going to do a crash course and I'm going to continue with my electrical engineering thing. Then that's when it all changed because the actual person that made me pursue music full time was actually my mom. Because there was a couple of concerts I hosted at church. Even Luther was part of both, ne? Yeah. I hosted 3, was part of like 2.
Luda, I'm sorry. Luda. I am sorry.
Teacher Scarface, Boenzan.
So my mom was like, dude,
Rasa in the background. Just can you just get those people to come down a bit? Because there's some Muzula. Thanks, guys.
yeah. So what happened then was like, my mom was like, dude, I see you passionate about this music thing, but we actually good at it. So ngenza lezi zinto easy mina ngifuna umuntu ozodropa out, go and do this music thing once. Mara, at first, I want you to know what you're going to do after the degree.
Yeah.
So then I had to go and research and then see the job opportunities that would come.
Yeah.
So with with a degree, I could still get a job as an educator. Could work for companies and
looking at different options.
And plus the course that we had, it was not your typical music course because it also included like mixing and mastering. It included live sound as well.
Bro, which school is this that offers so much, dog?
TUT. Mara, they've changed it. I think the current curriculum, I find it.
Yo.
It was like an all-in-one thing. And the way it was so dope, in the first year, because we were using books from a school called Berkeley Music in USA. It's like the biggest music school in USA.
Yeah.
So stuff they would learn over 2 years, we'd do in 1 year. So meaning, if first semester you to 1 year, and then the second semester. So in taking a lot of information at this short space of time, it's overwhelming. Really, the failure rate was very high. That's why they changed it to make it easier for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Because I mean, my first year class is called 32, but third year was C9.
Yo.
You're Yeah, of which I'm not playing because if you don't have the passion for it in that manner,
that's the thing, the passion.
It's gonna get overwhelming because a lot of people were there with okay, I can sing and it's so many. Let me just do this music to push time. Like no, it's demanding. So then get to varsity and I'm introduced to jazz. So now from gospel now jazz. I fall in love with jazz now. So same thing as I did with gospel. I want to know everything in jazz. Start learning jazz. I indulge in it, cool. So around that time, with gospel, my career is booming in gospel. I'm working with prominent artists. One of the big upcoming producers. I'm sharing stages with people I never thought I'd share with. I'm working with artists I didn't think I'd work with. And then towards 2019-18, I start seeing the bad side of gospel. I know this thing is not sustainable because I find now, obviously, the people that I was looking up to. Now I start working with those people. Then I start seeing, it's not as lavish as I thought. Because you're on TV every day, I assume you have money.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying now, and you're say, you're struggling, must.
Good blind.
Yeah. And at that time, I'm in my 20s.
Yeah.
You are in your 40s. Mara still like 1.5, so too. So I'm like, no. I'm like, no.
Yeah. That's why.
I don't want to be a guy in my 40s. So I then started looking at other ventures I could do. And obviously, because I'm at school and we're also doing mixing and mastering, I'm like, okay, let me go into mixing and mastering. Then COVID hit.
Yeah.
But before COVID hit, then Mshove happened. I heard Mshove the first time. I was acquainted to Amapiano, but at the time, I wasn't seeing though, man. Then I understood. Then I'm like, okay, as in, man, I used to do house before. Let me go back into house. Then I start checking what's trending. I'm like, hey, go man, is okay. I will learn it, but my actual aim was to do like Afrotech. Yeah, because I went back to the people that I admired in house back then. I checked out Euphonic, what he's doing. I'm like, hey, man, this guy is out of the country, half of the year.
Yeah.
What music is he producing? Then I check him out. Yo, Afrotech. I see Black Coffees. I'm like, okay, man, there's something about this Afrotech. Let me check it out. I listened to it. I'm like, okay, it's similar to the house that I used to make back in the day, man. It's a little more advanced, like it's a mixture. Like what I was hearing at the time was a mixture of tribal sounds, house, and Afro house. Like I could hear those three. I'm like, okay, no, this is a nice sound. Then I'm sure it happened. I'm like, yo, what the hell is this? Yeah, well, then.
Shove by who?
By Kabza.
Kabza and Porry.
The program.
Makameling booze and talamangazi ngenzini. Why? Yabuza ngisho. Yeah, Shino Kikai me right now.
So with the show of it, I'm like, okay, man, this is crazy. I love the sound. What is it? Then as Amapiano, then same thing again. I start researching. Amapiano. Okay, I see Kabza. I start listening to Amachita, really. And at that time, I think this sound for my Amapiano volume 2 or volume 1. I can't remember. I listened to the guys, but I could hear I'm gravitating more towards the sound like Kabza. I'm like, oh, this guy's sound is, it's more musical. Yeah, everything's clean. The keys, everything is on key. Sometimes isn't off key. But I'm like, it's understandable, man, because anyway, he sang as a cast. Then lockdown hits.
Lockdown. Yabuza. Ngakho ngathi uthi lockdown. Uyambona
Every time we have to
relax kanjani.
No.
I went to school. Aba jazz. No Rebecca.
Sisaphela.
Yeah, sure.
2020, man, 2021, the story is So 2020, lockdown hits. Obviously, that first 21 days is hell for everyone.
Yeah.
It was hell for me because before the first 21 days, they announced maybe like a month before we're gonna
go on lockdown.
Yeah, we're gonna limit people. So when they limited people, I think maybe 7 of my gigs got cancelled. So I have no income coming in.
Shit.
Yeah, well. So I got lockdown.
Yeah. Well, sorry, man. What were you DJing that time when you had those gigs?
I was not back on DJing at that time. So at that time, I'm a producer, behind the scenes. I do ads for companies, music for ads.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
I figure Piano Hub.
I'm just like a few months away from Piano Hub. Then in I'm like, okay, I have internet, I have computer, I have everything. Yeah, let me do what I said I'm gonna do last year.
When a nigga says I have internet, you feel like I have internet to watch porn. I had internet.
Yeah, so then I start like listening to the sound. I'm like, okay, let me try and imitate the sound. Maybe I do, maybe with my 50 tracks that are
50.
Yeah. When I hear them, I'm like, okay, they're not to the standard. Then I come with a cheat code. Then I take like my piece and I add them to my songs. The songs sound fire, but I'm like, hey man, these guys are gonna sue me. I remove them. I'm like, okay, let me recreate them. Then I recreated. It wasn't bad. Maybe I'll give it a 5. 5 out of 10.
Like recreate them how, dog? Like
Start from
From scratch.
Start from scratch.
Yeah. What do you change in them?
The percussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, meaning obviously I could hear. Let me see. What was my favorite song around the time? Izaga, Mess, and Amos.
Yeah.
Because I'm a player. I play piano and bass. I can hear the song without even touching the keyboard. Right? I can hear it. Okay, utlala 6 in. So I can easily maneuver a progression. I can recreate all the sounds, right? And the lock drum bass, bounce. Now the problem is the percussion. It's okay for it to sound like piano. The percussion needs to sound like percussion on a piano. But I'm like, okay, I don't want to be accused of
Plagiarism.
Yeah, plagiarism. I'm like, okay, let me create a sound.
Copying. What's plagiarism? Now what I plagiarism? Fast.
Yeah.
I was the mechanism. I was the Kikai in that thing.
Yeah. So then, I'm like, okay, sharp. I do these songs. Now, the second problem I have, I'm a vocalist. I don't have access to vocalists.
Yeah.
Then I posted on my WhatsApp status, it's okay. Is there any vocalist who can record remotely? Then,
in your status where?
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
WhatsApp. And then maybe 2 reply. I send them beats, they record, they send back.
Who replied?
Who replied? Well, who's on my album? Hey, I'll have to look at my first album. I forgot. But one of the girls replied.
Were they famous?
No.
Okay.
So like these are like my colleagues from gospel. So I'm backing vocalists.
Yeah.
People you probably will never know of because in the gospel space. Yeah. So then I discovered DistroKid. Yeah. So the second problem, can you release Aranja? I discovered DistroKid. DistroKid. Distribution.
Oh.
Yeah, DistroKid. The company.
Alright. No, if I have to ask him to explain something to me that I don't understand, I need to learn things.
Okay, cool.
I need to learn.
So
you are in the music space. You understand music sonically.
I'm not in the music space.
Yeah, but you understand it more than me. And the man in Buza, when my face is on don't embarrass. We have a guest. Behave, my nigga.
Behave. So distribution, then DistroKid, because it was TuneCore and DistroKid. I knew of TuneCore before. DistroKid, manager, you only pay once and you have unlimited releases the entire year.
Wait, my nigga. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Is this the is this where you post your music? What's it called? Music web or something where people would post music for free. Is that what you're talking about?
No, this one it distributes to DSP. So to make music, I go to iTunes, Spotify.
Okay.
Back then we still had it Google Play before when. Yeah. So I have a plan. Sharp. Yeah. Then work starts coming in remotely. Like get work from Durban, bafuna my ads in.
Yeah.
So imali kalungena kanjalo. Now album is pelele, EP say pelele.
Yeah.
Then I start dropping. I'm like, okay, as in no one knows me in this piano space, but I don't care, man. I may just drop. One thing I know, I just need to start. Then it's on Tola Pambi.
Yeah.
Then I start dropping 2020, maybe I dropped 2. I dropped a single, then the following year I dropped an EP. Then the following year I dropped a 3-song. This is now 2021. I dropped a 3-track EP. Then another single. So before I could drop just right after the single, 2021, I get a call from Granite Guitars. It's like, hey, Porry wants to do Matumane live.
Sorry, this is all original. Your music, your own production, originally. So you're not biting from anyone. You just it's your sound.
My sound, everything.
Cool. Right.
Then so obviously
Tolani guitar
yeah.
calls, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm very I went to school with Tammy. That's where I met Tammy Jazz Mellows. So yeah, the entire Jazz Mellows I met them via Utami. But we'd always known each other because like the Temisa music space in Ngane. But we were not that close. But because of Tammy, we got to be close to Namachita. So Kolan hits me up. He's like, we need you.
Porry wants to meet you.
Yeah. No. He's like, Porry doesn't know me at that point. Kolan is like, I was put in charge to organize a band. So we're gonna use Jazz Mellows, but we feel like we need you because we know nothing about piano. Yeah, Kolani did say it's okay. In as much as I'm recording this music, but I think we need your expertise as you're also producing this music. Yeah, and Tammy was also very influential into that as well. Would say, Bizani Shino, because he's already producing the stuff and it's sounding dope. So mangahlangana namachita vele, we can make the show happen. Then we did the first Matumani live as on 6. Full band, I think 7-piece band if I'm not mistaken. 7-piece or 8-piece, I can't remember properly. Then from there, after the show, so the first person who I get a call from via Kolani is Upor.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, Porry called me to studio and he's like, Frazang Zwagale now. I think I was at home. I'm like, okay, let me go to studio. Go to studio, we work. I can't remember what song we were working on that day, but I remember the song I heard that day, but it's on Kabza Square 2. Scheme Sam with Amapiano. That was the first song I heard playing, must feel.
Yeah.
We worked. Then the following week, Kolani calls again, like, hey, Kabza, Frazang Zwagale. Then we go to studio.
No, this man is making it like Ngachi. It's just a call from Kabza Fraser Swagale. Tell us something. How did it feel, man? Someone telling you Kabza or Porry wants to go to Swagale. How did that feel?
No, it felt good. It felt like I'm on the right track. Because, okay, where I first met them, it was at Kabza's house because for the rehearsals for Matumani Live were at Kabza's house. So, but to my location, okay, I drive there. As I walk in, vula garage. So vele ngena vele va garage because ngiyabona indle enkulu angibona ukuthi ngina ngena ngazo ngena ekitchen like angibona umnyango nyangena. So the first person vele engihlangane naye uKabza bekasuka from the patio angena. Yeah, ngihlangana naye ngiphethe ama keyboard. And he's all chilled guy. Ngikhutha ngathanga. Yeah. Kuseba fukran. Oh, senfiki. Yeah, no, nice dude. Yeah. Then I walk out. Mangifika ngale mangikhunta amajita, Kheli Porry ulihleza.
Man nigga.
I'm like, hey, man.
Man nigga. Tana, didn't you be like that? Didn't you feel like that? It's cool.
No, for me it felt like, okay, no, I'm on my way there. Because okay, you're there, but you can still fuck up. You know, you can still fuck up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot that can go wrong. Any cheese or but I'm like, okay, let me just do. Let me just do what I'm here to do. So, there's a man in me, it's Asian fit. Play Kabza music, but I'm like, let me just do what I'm here to do. Not really good because I mean I had worked with my heroes before gospel. Yeah. So I had been.
Who's your hero? Both your heroes. No
man, I'm you know. Like I've. Let me see. I've worked with everyone that I thought. I actually music directed one of my favorite artists with gospel, I used to love that guy. He has a unique style. He had his own unique style with gospel. I got to produce his album. So like the thing of being starstruck.
This man has been
it's Kikai.
It's Kikai.
So the element of being starstruck would be obviously I didn't take it lightly.
No, not
I'm here, in that sense. But in the sense of it's okay, as in I know. So I can handle myself now sharp.
Yeah.
So that day again when I first went to Kabza's, I remember Amifako was recording the second verse to Asibe Happy.
Is what this nigga hear what this nigga is saying. Do you understand what this nigga is saying?
Shino Masters
was recording the second verse as he behave. He's just there. They got like more.
No, I haven't done anything at that point. No, at that point I'm just there. Because one thing at Kabza Studio, I'll try 2 days more That's yeah, because yeah, so at that point, really, people that were there, Tipo Phil, Starkev, the musical chef, Stan, I still used to live there, Masterpiece. Yeah, they all live there at that point.
Man.
So me and Masterpiece went to the same primary and high school. So really, like he's a familiar face, so I'm like, hey, in the shop. I can't remember the first song I recorded. I can't remember. But I'm a cause, but Kaluguza more man. So
after that check. That you can't remember.
Yeah.
No, you need to remember it.
I'm trying.
No. As the episode goes, you have to tell us that check, dog.
Yeah.
You have to just
launch everything.
Everything.
So we start working. So now, instead of Kolani calling me to say Kabza wants you, I get a call from Kabza straight now. Like I don't as well.
Yeah.
So now I have direct access.
Kabza calls you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on the Mutu team. Kabza calls him. That's like a fucking motherfucking shit.
Yeah. Simultaneously, get calls from Porry as well.
Yeah. Yo.
So I'm now like jumping. I'm jumping into both.
Jumping into both. Brought you by Cast.
So that in itself, like really, that just made me work harder. But okay, now I'm halfway in. Let me just make sure I stay here.
Yeah.
So in order for me to do that, let me learn what these guys like.
Yeah.
And they are 2 different people.
Yeah, man.
So I know Kabza is more musical, more spiritual.
Yeah.
So and usually the clash with me, because I'm a music graduate, to jargon when I speak.
Yeah.
Because in the musical terms you get lost. So
like 50% of the shit you said I didn't understand. I just wanted to make you feel good to end the degree. So. They won't understand that.
So now like I understand like I have to interpret it into umuntu atuke something warm, a soulful. So I not like need to know and understand what okay ufuna.
Yeah.
So with Kabza it was easy because with both of them it was easy because really they were like the people I listened to the most. I listened to the other producers, but they like when I followed them religiously. Then into ebasha able to ukuthi I with my vat okay now lipita see I just go straight in. Kabza Geyahlupha in terms of he knows what he wants, but he doesn't know it. Like that thing with I also have that feeling with okay, I know what I want a particular sound, but I gotta figure it, but I can feel it, I can't hear it yet.
Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah, so Ibasha in time man when I'm fit to Pumasil. So as the many songs are getting recorded. Are becoming hits in front of my eyes. I'm like, okay, cool. This is nice. Yeah. Then now I'm full in. Okay, because at this point the Shino has already been established, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about yourself.
Yeah.
Third person. This man is such a star that he can talk about himself as a third person. Timba is talking on the mic.
Been established, then this is like 2021, right? So in between we're still doing the Matumani live gigs. Then 2022. Now that's the big year now. I get a call from Kabza again. It's like, okay, I'm fine and shy album, so I need you to be hands on. I'm like, I'm in corner anytime.
My nigga.
So yeah, it was easy then because the jobs that I had, I think at the time being safundisa but to finish music ngicala ngabo 2 So meaning even if I'm 10, I'm still good. So the working hours were good.
Yeah.
Then
By college, university, where were you teaching?
both. On Mondays, being so college from 9 to 12. Then on Wednesdays, being so at some private school. I was teaching I was actually teaching both the primary and high school students.
That's dope, man. That's dope. That's
teaching
dope.
them music. Then the production of Koya 2 started. Koya 2. Then we start going in, we record many songs. One of them ended up on my first album that I dropped under New Man Again. We record these songs, so like I'm basically there.
Which album? The one with you and Porry?
No, the one before that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I start so now I'm basically, it's home now. It's either I'm at Piano Hub or I'm at New Man Again in a week. So I'm continuously working.
Yo, my G.
So now I'm not being ignorant as well. As I said, piano needs you to get it from the masters.
Yeah.
I'm still there as a sessionist, as a piano player. I can produce, but I'm not there like flaunting. It's okay, I can produce.
Okay.
I'm still relaxed, learning, looking at everyone's different characteristics. Musical Chef has his own distinctive sound. Stack has his own distinctive sound. Kabza as well, with deeper feel. So I'm learning from all of them. Then in between this, Amachita, they start recording their own stuff. Deeper Feel and Bongs start recording their albums. Then they call me like, hey, Mfethu. Because now Deeper Feel is identified with Mfethu. When you haven't really opened up. Because I have their numbers now. They're seeing my statuses, they see time and that. When you're a producer, I'm like, yeah, like I'm a producer. No, Mfethu. Yeah. Start producing, then with Deeper there we do his album. What's the album they drop? Was it Bambelela? I think Bambelela Bongs are Bayege. Yeah, so then those albums I'm featured on as an artist, but I did a lot of work as a background producer and Koya 2 as well. Did extensive work on there. I mean, Rakere 2, Kusela, Kusela, Azkale. Which other songs are on that album?
Like, do you understand what you're saying to us? Does it make sense to you what you're saying to us? No, I'm really asking you.
It's just the day at work for me.
Yo, this man is telling us other things, man.
Yeah, so
Koya 2.
Actually, I was featured there. Bambelela, this man. Maybe
Sing.
Then from there, like continuous work. Then Glandela, Scorpion Kings, Sun Arena. So we're in charge of the band. Then we do the whole thing as a live band. So before Scorpion Kings is a dropper, there's a 3-song album dropper. Scorpion Kings, Sun Arena, 2.0. 2.0. So Nalapo, I'm still in the background in as far as Porry and Kabza. I'm still in the background.
Yeah.
This is now 2022. I'm still in the background. We do work with, there's a song with No Band. I think there are two out of those 3 songs in his Tintile. Still working in the background. So mind you, at this point, Porry is still not aware of being an artist. So that's why these songs are getting released. I'm not featured as an artist, but I'm credited as a producer. Because he's not aware that I'm actually an artist. Up until, I don't know who told him in the camp with him. Out there, then they start filming. Then he calls me. He's like, hey, what's wrong with you? Why haven't you spoken all this time with your artist?
Why too late? It's the same question as was with why am I put down?
Man's catch this guy.
Ngiyazibuza simakalibela reng ngibekubheka inwele zakho mntana wami ngakunda. Ashina ngangi baba shop ma. Kumele shoot le episode la ebaba. I'm kidding my nigga.
Yeah man, yeah. So then that's where things take a turn again. So then I asked Porry, I'm like, okay, as in, yeah, I am an artist, so First one came my contact to Electro Mode because they were back with Sony now. So it's like, wait, okay. He gives me my numbers of Chris when we're still alive. Chris, what's his surname again? Palacruz or something like that. When we're still alive, he was the CEO of Electro Mode. It's okay, and you can go and sign there. But then it takes a U-turn. He calls me. He's like, in fact, we have bad blood with those people because the way we left. So whatever you wanna do it. You can just drop it under me. Yeah, but no.
Who's saying that?
Yeah, no strings attached.
Yeah.
Shit.
So at the time, like maybe what ended up becoming my album maybe is like halfway done. Half of the songs are already done.
Yeah.
Sharp, we do those songs. Then towards the end of the year, I dropped my first album under Humanic Gang. Dali Singer with that song being Dali Singer featuring Kabza.
Yeah.
And there's another song featuring Vocalistic. So I'm still new in the game. Mistake again, you look drop at December, of which I repeated the same mistake again, which I'll never do again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it was the year Bastrata. Then Porry and Visca released Bastrata.
Yeah.
So I'm involved in 2 songs in that album. In main switch, where I'm featured as an artist in Ukshona Welang, where I played the keys there.
For real?
Yeah.
Shit. Motherfucker, you lying to us.
I'm telling you.
Luda was on the liar. That this man.
Shino is the one.
Shino's been there, dog. And he's just dropping names just like that. I'm Mendoza.
Then, that's where like that year, it wasn't too bad because that's when now people start recognizing me now as like an artist now. 2022. We go to 2023, Rekere project drops. I'm featured on Rekere 3 as an artist. Shit. But I'm involved in from Rekere 1 to 4. Then if 4 to 8 Umhau keys. Then I'm also on the other ones, Rekere 0. From 0.1 to 0.4. I'm also on those ones. So Rekere drops around February. And then May we drop the Scorpion Kings Conquer mixtape. So now that's the big one. Yeah, that's the big one. I'm basically involved in half of that album.
Yeah, because I saw in the Nigwimad.
Yeah, I'm Nigwimad. That's the biggest song where I'm featured on as an artist.
Oh, as an artist.
Yeah, as an artist, yeah. Yeah, because I have to clarify. But no. I'm still a session musician.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not that good covers I'm feature. I'm still there to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm involved in half of that album. So Yonana Tula remix, the first track, Amos, Funani. So after that album, really like my name now starts blowing up a little bit. Yeah. Getting more recognized. Then later that year, then Porry's like, hey, dude, let's drop a joint EP. But he's like, Esh, man, that's the problem. I'm also dropping the Timen Express.
Yeah.
So I can't drop 2 albums in 1 year unless you don't mind doing the marketing yourself. I'm like, cool. I'm like, okay, why do you think I have the capabilities? It's like, it's when I've seen you're a hustler. So I believe you'll be able to make something out of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, as long as you give me the go-ahead. He's like, okay, cool, I'll give you the go-ahead. Then I compile the songs and drop the project, the Porry in December.
Yeah.
So the album, the first week, everything is going well. Then the following week, Thursday, Momo announces it's dropping. I'm like, I'm like, what's this guy doing? And the album is charting now. Like I think it's on maybe number 15. So saying gonna go top 10. I'm like, okay, this is good. We're gonna drop.
Yeah.
Like, okay, anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
Competition is good. We start pushing. Then following week, Zahara passes away.
Oh.
Yeah, I got paid.
Like wrong time.
That following week, Christmas. So Mariah Carey at number 1.
Yo.
So the album, I say how much 50 something.
Shit.
Marilla still up to it up until March.
Does that matter, dog? In the space that you're in, where are you in terms of being the number one or being does that matter?
It
You guys
matters.
look at that when you sit down.
Yeah, it's important because especially now we have a lot of podcasts. So and music podcast at that. So Basana would see top 10. Who's on the top 10 go Apple, who's on the top 10 go the quiz.
Yeah.
So if they call out your name and they don't know you, there's the thing what's okay, who's this guy we don't know? Yeah, we understand Kabza's there, Momo is there, them two there's there. Okay, who's this Shino? Why is he there?
Yeah.
Shino is on corner cast. Shout out.
Shout out. Yeah.
Yeah. So then in all of that happening, one thing Porry has always said, I'm not gonna sign you. When I think you Manyoksana is limit. Because already Mankuluma and I we have a chat with I tell him no, I wanna sign or like I have this gospel artist that I wanna push, I have this Afro pop. So like if I'm gonna sign you, I'm gonna limit you. Rather go and open your own company. Hence why he wanted me to drop under him so that the name grows.
Right.
Yeah, so as you speak now, I run my own record label, of which I did run before, so now it's been resurrected. So I'm signed under, I have a distribution deal with AOR, which is an entity of Sony.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm basically under Sony, releasing my own stuff. So
What's the name of your
Nima Music Productions.
Nima.
Nima, yeah.
All right.
That's dope.
Dope.
Yeah.
P, anything from your side too?
The question to you, like money when you producing, ngokubona sessions with piano.
Yeah.
Thola manje senibaningi. Doesn't that affect you like more producer that?
It does. Yeah, it does. I mean, because when I'm working alone on my stuff, usually I work alone.
Yeah.
Unless I know Guti Ubani, if you have busy, and you when you contributor 1, 2, 3. But sometimes it's good. I mean, because look at.
Do they come with ideas like that?
Abang, yes. So the ideas are not always good, but they do come with ideas.
Yeah.
So, but into a grand any idea is a good idea, depending on how you
interpret it.
Yeah, because if someone comes with a bad idea, I can now say, okay, I'm fine. How about we try this approach?
Yeah.
Right. So,
and then when it comes to e-production, now like doing a song.
Yeah.
How do you know what you shot on Mubanda? Like man, since you've worked, I've seen you've worked now with Nkosazana, with Amos.
Yeah.
How do you now know what the sound you shot on the song? Maybe these vocals are lose span.
Being a sound and also being a fan of that person. Okay, not being a fan of or like being acquainted with their sound, because if you've listened to Youngster enough, you know where he fits in.
Yeah.
You know it's okay. The track learner based on the way he hamba corner. Say short term clamping in a touch, you're a rap. Like for instance, I'm making an example in Gomenza about Kabza. This was before me with Msaki.
Yeah.
Like we'd never think of Msaki and Focalistic could be on the track. Yeah. So sometimes I need that out of the box thinking with time, man. Msaki, you've done a lot of songs with Tubo, Chezo, and our how about we just switch things up? Especially with the expert. So sometimes it's experimenting, and sometimes it's just like knowing your artist. Yeah. So you know for a fact it's okay if you do a song, Stana, and you put in loop break, he's gonna murder it.
No. Stana murders everything. Stana murders everything anyway.
Yeah, well,
you can just put him on Puche. He'll murder it.
And different sounds, so you know what's okay. Low strong la.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier. So if you're in a room with like Nkosazana, Stana, Mahu, you know their strong points. You know it's okay. If I can do a song where all of them will fit Bashad.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing this interview at the back of Uday and Kabza dropping Bab'Motha. Just tell us your role in that and how you contributed, how it felt, and your production, Jay, in that album, and how did it come about? How was it? Were you there when it was envisioned and all of that? You know, like obviously, I mean, you work with these guys. You know, the interview is about you, but I mean, Bab'Motha just dropped, dog.
Yeah.
What's your role in it? Just tell us, the whole experience there. Dog.
This one was, I think it's greater than the Koya 2 because I
believe so too.
I was more hands-on. I was more hands-on in this one. Literally every Tuesday for the past 6-7 months, every Tuesday to Thursday I've been at Kabza's house. We've been working on that project.
For 6 months?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he only dropped 16 songs. I think maybe sell another 40 plus.
Yeah. 40 plus that you didn't drop.
Yeah, and the 40 plus are all hits.
Serious?
Yeah.
So how did those ones get there? How did the ones that are there get there?
No, I think he had a vision of what he wanted. He wanted something different, something different. And initially, it was supposed to be released last year, December. November. Yeah, about months. Yeah, November.
Okay.
They say and then he was like, no, this is not it. He took a U-turn, and we were like, dude, because the plan was that we was going to drop Bab'Motha in November and then drop Koya 3 this year.
I asked you guys. I asked you. Yeah, Kumbul, I did. I asked. I'm like, we were waiting for Koya 3, all of us, and then Bab'Motha just came out of nowhere. I did ask, and you guys, you motherfuckers said no.
That motherfucker won't tell that.
Okay. Okay. You bastards.
So Koya 3 is on its way. So, but the thing is, the amount of impact Koya 2 had, it's like Nazi Saifuna is on the Koya 3. Bab'Motha is blind, yes, but
That's so deep,
that's
a very deep statement, man.
How's Kabza a studio? Maga producer, like, is he really really the goat way?
Yeah, definitely, because no matter ungamshaya ne-idea encane mabuya se transformile so we bomb. Like most of the songs in the album, like mina the way ngishiya ngakhona, by the time sengibuya ngimatata
Ishinji.
Yeah, but
and then Porry na studio.
No, Porry bayamdelela.
Yeah,
who delela who? Bayamdelela. You mean access society?
Yeah, even nala podcast namdelela.
Like untango blind. Are you saying that?
Yeah.
Zwile boy.
Is the shit.
Porry is a genius.
Porry understands the South African market.
Yeah.
One thing I know, if ngiphethe ingoma ne-Emnandi, when I go to Porry, when I go to Kabza will enhance it musically. Ukuthi ibe mnandi.
Yeah.
Mara mafika ku Porry uzokuthi Jo mara it's too much. Afula kancane.
Yeah.
So that bantu bazoyithanda. And uma uhafula ingoma mayiphume uyayibona vele it's charting on number 1. So Porry is a hit machine. And musically also is dope.
Nizwile guys at the back. Nizwile. Nizwile boy.
Yeah.
I mean switch sense C2 na Porry. And obviously kawangena igcinini wayibamba bamba. I mean in Longomala all the big hits that have Porry.
Yeah.
Always look for the first version without him. The first version I best me to go okay. Now and listen to the final version with Porry.
Yeah.
He'll be like, I know, like shota in. So in essence, he's a producer, because that's what a producer. I don't know if you know Robbie Malinga, the late.
Yeah.
He was a producer as well, and he couldn't play. He could just like sing. Exactly. Yeah. So that's in the essence, that's being a producer, understanding what you want, and understanding sound. Okay, I am finally axio. And I will put it again. He's also a fruity geek. Some of the stuff that I know with fruity, because I used to work on Logic.
Yeah.
Go Mac. Go fruit some shortcuts. That guy knows that software in and out. Yeah, so
he is who he is.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah.
So going back to your question, I go to my involvement with Bab'Motha.
Yeah.
I'm featured on 2 songs there.
Yeah.
Not in the Tuzo and the
Not in the
interlude.
Tuzo, yeah. Yeah.
But my involvement is on every single one of those songs.
How so?
Played piano, bass line.
This thing has been glistening the whole time, and you guys are only clapping hands now. I've been saying, I tried to shake jazz. This man has been glistening, my nigga.
So pianists, some bass lines. Because sounds is in your production, like, because otherwise we do a lot of stuff. We don't just like do one song in a day. Ezinye bese ngikhohlwe ukuthi ngikhona kuze until ngizizwe ukuthi okay man, it sounds like me playing it. So basically I was in-house. Me and Sly, we worked very close with Kabza on this project.
What are you at Piano House, dog? Are you a sound engineer? Are you a producer? Are you a performer? Are you a DJ? What are you there, dog?
Mainly, I'm an in-house session player or instrumentalist. Number one / producer. So sometimes I produce, sometimes, but most of the time I produce. Like, cause they send me sometimes vocals in to my vocal. Producer, send back, and then they add on to it. So like it's an ecosystem between me, Kabza, and Sly. We mostly work.
So Sly is also a producer.
Yeah.
Sly. I want to hear the voice. Maybe we'll do.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sly is a producer, songwriter / songwriter as well. Yeah, he's a very good songwriter. Yeah. The song Eno is in the Making of Bab'Motha. He wrote the lyrics.
Yeah. I wanted to ask Dave, when you produce the songs and then you calling maybe featuring somebody.
Yeah.
Who's writing the songs?
Most of the time it's the artists themselves. But sometimes, because at Piano Hub, we like to test a limit. Yeah, meaning you can go to a certain studio and record 5 songs. We figure Piano Hub will record one. Because Kabza will tell you that or now those feel now with
like, is that the standard is that high?
Yeah. Sure. It's that high.
Yes, what Kayete pick.
Yeah.
There have been many big names. Many big names. Bafigile bangene ayisini matai. Ngiyabuya. Abanye babuyile, abanye azange babuye.
Let me ask you something really dumb, ne?
Yeah.
It might sound dumb, dog, but yeah, dumb it down for me as a groot man.
Yeah.
Hip hop, ne?
Yeah.
You hear a beat and then you kwela a beat, right? So muntu guy beat, okay, then you rhyme to the beat.
Yeah.
What's the process in piano? How does it work? Does someone create a beat? Or does someone create a melody, or someone does write lyrics and then you create around it? How does it work?
Most of the time it's beats first, but what that does mean, I think it cripples the artists because you like sending them into a certain direction. Yeah, because I'll tell you of how we made Mali. We made it at Porry studio. So it was me, Mlindo, Mashudi, Porry in that session. We did the first song, and then for the second song, Mashudi was like, I have an idea.
Yeah.
She recorded the PCI. What do you think PCI for Mashudi? Oh, no. She recorded a chorus. Recorder. And then from that piece, a chorus, she recorded it without anything, it was just click.
Yeah.
Then from there, I started progression. Progression. Then Mlindo recorded his verse. Then after that, Mlindo went to go smoke. Then fast to get Sashai beat fast.
So
we worked backwards.
Mlindo smokes.
So we worked backwards on it.
Yeah.
So Kali vocal waphele beat.
Yeah.
Then with Kusela Kale the idea Gamsaki.
My man, you work
Yeah,
on Kusela, man.
Yeah. Kale idea kamsaki. And
Yo,
then we
Shino,
were busy fighting over a progression. Then we're like, okay, let Saki record. I record Msaki. Then after she recorded, we were singing on my wife. And wasala, Kabza. Yeah. No, like we were tense, like routine. Like we were at a Miss Corner la marabesingeko. Okay, it was very spiritually heavy.
Yeah.
So I was like telling a melody. Telling a melody. Then what did I beat? Then with the Amos song, Amos itole ingoma save le when funan on Scorpion Kings.
Yeah.
So there's not really one method. I'm an artist, depending on the artist. Especially you better as a producer knowing the type of artist you have. I noticed now when I was working with Sykes, when we were working on these songs, we wanted to go deep, like Jule in the music. Then Sykes was like, "Hey man, can you give me the easy progressions so that I can write? Then you guys can do whatever you want to do afterwards." So it's all about knowing your artist. So Uma Upete artist, especially when you have like shy artists, make them feel comfortable. So go to sound if example I'm the artist in your soul, then when it's also change after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's basically what we normally do now. We no longer like produce the full song.
I can't lose my belly. Congrats.
Yeah. So that's basically
Yeah.
There's no one formula, and I should go to okay. Maphorisa, piano. This is the
So what you basically saying is that we don't give Aban's piano like enough credit because we think it's easy. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, it's far from easy, man. Because
the way you could on it's a process. An album for 6 months. They talk.
But you know the assumption out there which piano is. Do you know
yeah, I know it. And I can understand why, because the piano is broad, and it. So, because man, the piano is like soulful, spiritual piano. Yeah. It's a whole different game atmosphere with scoop. Manga scoop it's different.
Do you also produce the scoop?
Yeah, I do as well. Not too much. Nazungoma scoop is quite like album Miami.
Yeah.
Food stand, Melon Sleazy. I do, but then the problem is if you're gonna put two brands at the same time, it's gonna be a problem. So rather go with one brand, and this scoop was like kicking, but I'll be there with scoop featuring Shino, but I won't be the main.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. As you saw how it affected my album Napori, because when people listen to the music, they're like, man, this is too. Well, at that point, at that time, people were describe Napori time, and this is not Pori's sound, Kanjan, because I made the songs with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So, piano is not as easy as it seems.
Yeah.
I don't think any music genre is easy. Yeah. Actually.
Yeah. I wanna. The one live behind the camera, they're sending me messages.
I just want to say something before we close. I feel like you're blessed because abazali abaningi would not say hambo yenza music, you know.
Yeah,
our parents want to live out their dreams through us. So big up to your mother, bro, because wow.
Yeah, shout out.
That's dope. Mtwana, like as I was saying before, the lady interrupted me.
How?
The lady that we need. Thank you for your voice. There's a lot, man, that still needs to be asked. That I wanna. I hope you come back for another episode. Yeah, please, my nigga, please come back. Please. Mtwana, you studied music, and the episode that we did, we were comparing Kabza no Momo in terms of the symphonies, and someone said Momo actually studied music. So I'm gonna put you on the spot, Dog Hardy. You, as a person who studied music, how do you view Momo? Because yeah, someone told me. Someone can fact check that. I don't know, but I've heard which he studied music as well. So, how do you compare him to a Kabza who I don't know if he did study music, but from my interviews, I hear him. He's passionate about it, right? I'm not saying Momo is not passionate, but he went to school for it, and you say you went to school for it. So where do you put him in your scale, Momo, in terms of musically?
He's one of the best. I mean, I remember his first song that I noticed, Ile no Baba La Imaliam, from that EP I dropped, I think, Lockdown. Yeah. So the chord progression, yeah, Karalap, I was like, yes.
A what?
Chord progression.
Oh, chord. Did you say chord?
Yeah, chord progression.
As in chord, what chord?
Yeah, chord basically when I'm playing.
Ngizobuza indaba le ngenza ngifile mara ngiyabuza.
Chord progression is what makes the song. Aren't you have a note?
Yeah.
Then 2 or more notes played together is a chord.
Ntwana yenza ama sound ethi ding ding bong bong hang hang like uthini?
Okay, like ifakbonga ding ding ding.
Okay.
Yes,
that's chord. That's a chord progression.
Yeah, it's a chord progression.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a series of chords put together.
Aight.
Yeah. So, Umomo, I could hear like more jazz, neo soul influence. And when I've watched some of his interviews, he expresses with really the type of music he used to play or his dad used to play. Yeah, well. So he's very, very, very musical. The thing about music, you have Abo Cristiano, you have Abo Messi.
Yeah.
So people like Abo Kabza and Momo, Abo Messi. I may not consider myself a Ronaldo because I had to work for it. It didn't come naturally. Yeah, well.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to work for it. For them.
So it's talent.
Yeah.
Yeah. In as much as I have a degree and whatnot, but still Kabza is a genius. I'm sometimes I know Klalang it asses. No more when I listen to his productions, I'm like, yes. I know. Okay, I wasn't gonna approach it this way. I was gonna approach it in right. So when all of this stuff was in your head, so you basically are a god as well. Yeah, you wanna learn.
Yeah.
So it's very good to have people like that.
Yeah.
And it's great to they acknowledge it. Okay, we have our limitations, so Shino, come in and help us last Fulega corner.
Yeah.
And all that.
Since we've worked with almost everyone,
yeah.
Who's your dream collab?
Yo.
I don't think Spanana one day.
Yeah.
Because you've worked with everybody.
Actually, I haven't worked with Baba, yes. And we met them for my album. Baba, I haven't worked with him.
Baba Lua, but before.
Well, I haven't called him.
Couple Chico Shino, please.
Baba Lua, no. I think something top happened.
Just one question for me. You spoke about the making of Ikusela.
Yes.
And Msaki.
Yeah.
We like in this studio together because I just want to get the feeling.
Yeah.
Because I've watched Mean of her interview.
Yeah.
That's someone that I appreciate so much because to her, she gives you that feeling that music's a calling. You understand? She's very passionate. So I'm not sure if you guys recorded the song together in the studio, and if so, how was the environment?
That's a good question.
That's one of the best sessions ever.
Serious?
That's one of the best sessions ever because in studio it was me, Kolani guitars, musical chef, Kabza, Msaki.
Izibabala kanjani ngathi benginosipho ntona bovayizona vaya noma Gesh nosipho no Jabu no Ntokozo uzibabala kanjani.
So now we started the song, as I said, with Msaki had the melody ringing in her head. Then I can't remember if between her and Kolani who recorded the melody on guitar, but I think it was Kolani. Kolani recorded it on guitar. Msaki was singing it, but then because baby singing that so much, so then she ended up singing it to Kolani. Then we recorded that. Then now the second part was creating the song now. So the progression that so if like you're a Msaki fan, you know like her songs have this poppy progressions. So initially she wanted that. It's okay. Can we try something that's more me?
Yeah.
Do you know that Msaki song in Farmer Zabon or something like that? It was similar to that progression yakon. So it was completely different. It was like it sounded like a rock song. Yeah, like a pop rock song. Then we're like, okay, no, let's record, then we'll change it after. Then Kabza comes in, he's like, guys, I it piano. Then we adjust. Like, guys, let's do it different. So I'm like, okay, I think to myself, okay, let me send it to gospel. I think it's a gospel because I asked like, okay, what's the song about? He's like, no, I'm feeling something churchy. So I asked, okay, what type of churchy? Because I'm Christian, so I'm complaining. They're like, okay, as Caesar, let's and I start playing the progression. And then Misaki is like, no, this is dope. Then she took that one take, I recorded the full song.
One take.
Yeah, one take.
Damn. That's a genius.
Yeah.
My nigga,
Thanks.
I'm sorry, man. Like, time is not on our side.
Yeah.
It's
Please
understandable.
promise me you're gonna come back.
No problem.
no,
Just
We need you back. We need you back. So many questions.
So many questions. There's so many talk that we prepared and
We're even starstruck, man.
Yeah,
It's the name.
Siyalahleka. Let me ask you quick questions. One answer, right?
okay.
Give me one answer. Give me you pick one, right?
All right.
Lockdram or Sofu Keys?
So for kiss.
Sofu Keys. Classic private school groove or hardcore skitongo pounds?
Skitong.
For real?
Yeah.
Nigga, you just told us you were a Christian.
That's a chapino. Hey, I know. The boys are cooking. I love chapino.
If you could drop a track first, is it if you could drop a track first, Afro Nation Main Stage or Sunday Chilla Zekas? Where would you want that track to be heard?
I think it's Sunday Chillers.
Why?
Afro Nation, they're not where we are yet. I was there this year, so Zawane Mara Abaga feel. We in terms of Amapiano, we are like 4 years ahead of them. They still like Starstruck. Mnige is still a big song there.
Yeah.
Jealous Jealous is the biggest song. Jealous. That's the biggest song. Where else we go crazy over Ichapino on the Monday piano hub. So realistically, for me to enjoy, I'd rather play Jah.
Okay, we ask you about your dream collabo. When the crowd isn't moving, do you add a second log drum layer or strip it back to bass and chords?
When the what?
When the crowd is not moving.
When the crowd is not moving, like.
So I'm DJing now.
Yeah.
When the crowds are, let's see, I look at the age group, because sometimes you know we do have those cheat songs. You know, it's okay. This song is when they win. So if I'm playing a late slot and I see a lot of older guys, maybe I'll push back to Skija. But if I see a lot of youngings, I know Bafuni Scoop, so I might even just go Bacardi. Yeah.
So, yeah. Pretoria or Joburg?
The crowd.
Pretoria.
Pretoria?
Pretoria's crowd is mad.
For real?
Yo.
In
terms of partying, okay, let me answer it like this. In terms of partying, Pretoria, in terms of groove, Joburg, so it's
Yeah. Okay, what must go? Long intros or mid-song switch-ups? What must go in the track? Which
Okay,
one must go?
long intros can go.
For real?
The mashups are nice sometimes. In the middle of the song, they're very dope.
Yeah.
Especially Mtu does them the best.
Yeah.
TRP.
Yeah, TRP.
Oh, you have a question? I died. We are done. So that's cut. Shino Kikai, thanks for coming through, my nigga.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure.
Just drop your socials, please.
Shino_Kikai everywhere. And then for bookings and whatnot, info@nemamusic.co.za. So NEEMA music, one word, .co.za.
Agna nambe WhatsApp la amachira Bakai nambe WhatsApp. Agna nambe.
WhatsApp is it's like Insta. Everything is on there, yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Man P, the last word.
I shouldn't feel to our blind. Like, just explain it in a call. We need a second episode.
We need a second interview.
Yeah, second interview. This time the bus ready.
Yeah. No, but we're ready. We are ready.
No, we start struck now.
Thanks for honoring the interview. Where are we, man P?
We're at Granite Bar and Lounge. Ziawa ngaiba fiti epo. Shy round. Zakip.
Sure.
I want to promote one.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and follow Shino Kikai. Producer extraordinaire. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
I will.